Welcome back, Barry. It's been a while. Where have you been? Busy, have you? Yeah, I can tell. I haven't seen you properly for about 2 weeks. That is your favourite place to be though, isn't it? In the middle one. You like it there, don't you? Have you met those calves, Barry? They're new ones. These are the new babies. They were in that shed over there temporarily, and now they're here in the middle. Let me see you then. Do you want to say hello to the people? Yeah? Come and say hello to the people. Come on then. They've got no names yet. Look at this one. Come on. Yeah, your milk is coming. You're waiting for the milkman, aren't you? They got a little bit of haylage up there. They don't need very much because they're so small right now. And they have some cake. But because they're so small, they're not eating a lot of it. Oh, hello. Hey. But what they really want is their milk bar filling up. Isn't it? Yeah. Come here then. Let me see you. Tickle, tickle. You're doing all right though, aren't you? Not that there was a big adjustment to make, but they've settled very well. I know that these are 3 boys. So I suppose we need to think of 3 boy names, don't we? And then, oh no, I forgot my brush. Oh, I forgot my brush. Hey. Hey. Pop. Pop. Want to pop? You can do a bop. What about you? You do bop? Bop. Hey. Good guys. Today we're doing some manual labour. Because sometimes the grab just can't do everything. But this corner here is where it got blocked up when we had a hell of a lot of rain. And although this shed has been cleaned out, it's really difficult to get the sides. So we've cleaned this. This is, well, I should say the royal we is, he's cleaned this. I've just wheelbarrowed a couple of times. All this is like, what's this on the ground? It's not MOT, but...
No. Scalp bins.
Scalp bins, that's it. I mean, I know it looks like it's still full of cow poo, but it's not. It's scalp bins for the most part.
Solid stone, isn't it?
Yeah. But unfortunately, because it's scalp bins, and when it does rain, it comes down through there, along this wall here, and then obviously it's meant to go out through there, but we got a bit blocked. So just unblocked all that now. And these guys, they don't care at all. They're just happy, chilling. Oh, hello, Berwin. I can see you around the corner. People. Yeah. And they're just having a lazy Sunday afternoon. Enjoying themselves. Having a chomp on the straw and on the haylage. We're happy enough, and you boys and girls? Silence.
The mystery birds. Still don't know what they are. They got long legs though, haven't they? What a day. Been up to our neck in it, doing manual mucking out in one of the sheds. About 5 hours on the shovel. Yeah, I'm beaten. Didn't video any of that for some reason. Something about shoveling. Yeah. Anyhow, these little fellas in their new shed, they are more than happy. They're wagging tails, tucking into their milk. Happy little fellas. You can hear the other ones down the road. In fact, they're not far from here, to be fair. I'm just lazy. They are. Their shed is the other side of that wriggly tin down there. But, by heck, then they make a noise. Anyhow, the outdoor cattle. We gave them a bale earlier. You've never seen me do that before, but, you know, we are. Outdoor cattle, they're enjoying their bale. Some are outside enjoying that beautiful green grass. Not really enjoying the green grass, was it? Good morning. It's a windy old start to the day. I think it's Tuesday, not entirely sure anymore. Back out with the GoPro, so I can't zoom in on the ponds. But I can tell you now, they're pretty lifeless. The mystery white bird we did work out was a little egret. There was a pair of them. They're not here. I don't know where they've gone, but they've gone. If we loosen that, go over there. That's right, this is on a tripod. Look over there, there's the cows in the bottom field, the outdoor cows. So I'm going to go take full advantage of that. Fly in with a bale for them, so they got one ready for later. Oh, zoom back in. I don't know how to zoom with the GoPro. I'm going to have to read the instructions. The little pond, there's ducks on it. I'll try and post-edit that. Other than that, it's a normal day. I can't see if I look like that. Cow shed. That's all the calves now. There's a bale for them, for the big calves. Big cows there. Peg legs up there, and the TS, he's moving something about. I don't know what he's doing, but he just does his stuff. But anyway, these have moved in quite nicely, considering it's only been a couple of days. They're quite comfortable with their surroundings now, and they want their food. So, like they, hungry cows. Immediately you can see the use of that pallet is for scratching. Nothing to do with the fact that it's been left there because I forgot to move it, but it's good for scratching. I did start sweeping in here yesterday. I broke the broom. I'll put that on the wish list. That's the blocks I was on about, the licks, molasses and other bits and bobs in there. Just helps to develop. Does them well. It's beneficial as much as that cake is, but it's easier to give them that and it's less disruptive. So that's why I go with that one now. Level that up. Well, there is some little faces, all eagerly awaiting their milky moos. We'll have to wait a little bit longer, don't we? 25 of them. So they can have a bit of daylight and view the camera. I'm just going to nip off and make the milk. Two minutes for me, 2 seconds for you. Milk. There you go, guys. They're keen for it. They're enjoying everything they've got. What are they doing? Are they eating their milk, their nuts? They certainly are. Let's get some more. bit easier these days because there's a lot less of them and they're a lot smaller and less exciting. That's okay. That's the only downside, because we cleaned out in here, everything's a lot further down. The drop either side of the gate. Morning, Dorcas. Over there. Tuck in. One. And you, Norman. We have loads and loads of big, noisy cattle. Hello. Oh, be careful. We've only got one of them gates. They've all got their munch. They've got bedding. They've got their new licks, which I did see earlier they've been going at, so they're quite happy. The calves in the shed over here, which is where we were mucking out earlier. You can see them all over there. They're more than happy, content. Plenty of haylage, an odd pigeon or two. And there's some over there, look, expecting more food. Tough luck, babies, you're out of luck. And talking about, if I go across here, out in the field below us, there are no cattle, but earlier the mystery white birds were making an appearance, and they've gone. On the pond, actually, I just saw something splashing about down there, so there's obviously a bird. Apart from that, not a lot. There we are, see you tomorrow. What day is it? Wednesday. Stunning day again. Birds are tweeting. Oh no, I always put my finger in there. Birds are tweeting. The cattle are in their outdoor field. And just flying away, one of the egrets. I think they're living on the big pond. Ah, see. Ah, good on them. Nice to have wildlife down there. We had geese down there a couple of years ago. They had, I think, 6 or 7 hatchlings. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic day. All the animals are fed, peace and quiet, tranquility is restored, and we've got loads of other things to get on with. Good morning. It's another wet day today. Never mind, getting used to that now. As a result, we have about 0 cattle in the fields. Have a look at down at the big pond. Can't see any of the little egrets down there. The small pond. I can see movement in the water, but that's probably wind. Everything sensibly is all tucked up in bed. Not really a lot to say, so I'm just going to crack on with feeding the 5,000 here. Start the day. Calves. They're looking a little bit more settled, aren't they? Quite happy in there. Chewing. In fact, they're all quite happy around the feeding ring, so that's a good sign. They're having a lay down, wondering why the straw bale's still tied up. They're used to having it all thrown on the floor. This lot, hoofing their way through that. Good on you. You're still scratching on that pallet. I still haven't moved. And my latest technological advance is now that doesn't spray everywhere when it rains. I'd say it's about a 50% success so far. Just filled the trough. Should have mentioned really, it's Thursday morning. Yeah. Little guys here. You ready for your milk, are you? Yeah? Okay, we're going to get you done. Just going to check the big cows and see if they need a bale today. Oof. That's a bit weird. Because they're not in here and they're not out there. So where's all your mates? Where are they all hiding? Well, a quick scoot round the farm, checked a few other fields. I know where they are now, and they're all making their way back in, which inevitably means they're going to want feeding. Yeah. So, it's bale o'clock.
Smudged on there, I think.
I can't see because I've got smudge on my glasses lenses.
Right, let's get their baling then.
That should keep them going for 5 minutes. And it wonks. Get in there, boy. Girl. Whatever gender you are. Get in there. Don't eat that. Trying to eat the bits dangling off the tines of the JCB rather than going in for the kill. Bit of fresh straw. I love it. Fresh bark. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you? Your mates are boring, they're just stuffing their faces, look. Moo. Is it possible for a calf to have a hair lip? Because that one there, he's definitely got something going on.
Suckles,
Oh yeah, he suckles, he eats and everything else. He's hiding it now, look. See what I mean? I don't know. That's one to look into. You're loving this, aren't you? Everything's fed and bed. Peace and tranquility is resumed. Just the pitter-patter of raindrops. Pause. And that dog is almost snoring. And he cooks.
I'm tired, aren't you, boy?
Even the animals up there are being quiet. It's lovely. Yeah. Let's go and fire some air tools up and stuff and make a noise then. Yeah. Well, it eventually stopped raining. It's like 4:30 now. But there's a couple out in the field. There's quite a few in here, stuffing their faces, doing their best to get rid of that bale so we can put another one in tomorrow. Don't really know what you're chewing because there's nothing there. Fresh air. Nice. On the note of a pair of monkeys, these two. You're still looking tired, cooks. Yeah. And he's still cleaning the milk bucket. They're good, isn't it? And just like that, the rain has stopped for the time being. I ain't kidding you, that is horrendous. It's relentless. We're not getting any break from this. Groundwater is everywhere. The egrets, well, they're masters of disguise, I think. Wouldn't think something so shiny and white could hide, but there you are. To the pond. Meh. Some birds, some cows, and that's about it really. I think I'm going to call it a day for now. I'll catch you soon.